Hello, I'm Carl Brown. Welcome to Growing Pains, taking your business to the next level. Today we will be talking with two of our accelerator participants in the program offered by the Center for Minority Business Development at Prince George's Community College. The program is comprised of training and technical assistance and is offered to construction and construction-related minority-owned businesses in Prince George's County. We focus primarily in the areas most required for minority-owned businesses to successfully bid and perform on construction and construction-related contracts. My first guests today are Dana and Michael Poindexter, President and Vice President of Madison Properties, LLC. Welcome, Dana and Michael, to Growing Pains.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure to be here.
You're quite welcome. It is our pleasure to have you. So, Madison Properties, LLC, somebody please tell me what it is and how did you guys get into the construction business?
Madison Property LLC is a general contracting and property preservation company. We got into the construction industry by chance. We was doing landscaping for a private investor, then they wanted us to actually start renovating their homes for them, and just by chance, that's how we got into the construction industry, and we've been doing it for 15 years now.
Wow, 15 years, that's a long time. So have you guys been working together the whole 15 years?
For about 14 years we have.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
So for the audience's sake, you're a husband and wife team.
We are. We are.
And I want to, we have a lot of husband and wife teams going through the program, and I think it's a wonderful thing.
It is.
And I want to make sure that our audience, those that are husband and wife teams, understand what it's like to work with a spouse, and what are some of the challenges and what are some of the successes. Really like to focus on the success part. So tell us what it's been like working together.
Okay. Well, for us, it's been like having your best friend take you on an obstacle course. It's like actually, you're going through an obstacle course, and you have a lot of things you have to dodge. You have a lot of things that you have to work together as a team on. There's sometimes you don't agree in the process, but you learn to use the strengths and the weaknesses for the benefit. We all have the same goal. So at the end of the day, we know if we stay focused, we stay together, and we keep the goal in mind, then we play on each other's strengths and weaknesses, then we'll get to the end and we'll do it successfully.
That's great.
Right about that one. It actually made our marriage stronger, because with the ups and downs, when there was no one else there, it was just me and her. So it actually made us stronger, and in turn, as it made us stronger, it made our company stronger.
And our family unit.
And our family stronger. So it worked out great.
Oh, I love to hear that. That's what we're about here at CMBD. Building businesses, and what's been a byproduct of that is businesses that were husband and wife or family owned, building a family.
That's
so
right.
I mean, it's a beautiful thing. I mean,
Yeah.
we're so grateful to have that and be able to be a part of it. So being in the program, what has been some of the benefits of being in the CMBD Accelerator program been to the company?
For me, it's actually been, like I said, we've been in business for 15 years, so we hear a whole lot about different companies or different organizations will offer you this, offer you that. But with CMBD, they're not trying to sell me an expensive service that most small businesses can't afford.
Right.
They actually are helping us to grow. So that's been the best part of the program for me, is they really want to see you grow and really want to say, look, we got this company, they done this, they growing, we helped them. So it's been awesome for me.
Not only has it been awesome, but they've also given us an opportunity to talk to companies in the industry who we look to and see and want to mimic. You have your Turners, you have your large corporations, and those corporations are involved in the program. Those corporations actually mentor you. You get to talk to them. You get to call them. They're not somebody who just lectures a course. They actually are involved, and they want to see your growth, and they walk you step by step wherever you are in the process. They walk you through it. So
And
that's
the best thing I like what she said, the people that's in the program teaching, they are hands-on. They're not just teaching from a textbooks. They're teaching from experience.
Right.
So they can tell you that's not going to work because I know from experience versus someone where you have to try and see because they teach you from a textbook.
Right,
So
right.
that's one of the
I've learned
benefits.
from both,
Mm-hmm.
and the older I got, I want someone that's had that hands-on practical experience
Exactly.
to go along with the textbook.
Exactly.
But someone that knows the trials and tribulations of getting the payroll on Friday and paying your taxes and putting the bid out, you know.
Exactly.
So specifically, what are some of the coursework that you guys gone through that we offer that has helped you or even made you go, now we could do that better, or that's something I didn't know about?
Well, for me, the best course I like was the estimating. Most small companies, we get our estimating just from trial and error. Either we bidding too low or we bidding too high, and either way, that's not good. But with the estimating class, it helped us to bid on point so we could win more contracts. And then I know as my wife,
The accounting.
the accounting, the blueprinting, all this.
Accounting and the blueprint.
It was
I love
all
the
new for her.
blueprint.
She was
Okay.
scared, but I like, you can't be scared. It's
have
a
to go.
positive thing. I could do all of that, but being that we had a program to help her learn, then it makes us
It's
stronger.
not intimidating anymore.
Yeah.
I actually can go out and read the blueprints, and I can do the estimating because I've done the estimating class. So I can go on site and actually participate in it, and I don't have to rely on him, which allows us to do twice as much work if need be.
Now, I'm gonna tell you, we've had hard times selling the program to folks, and with what you guys just said, and if people are looking, they should want to
This
get on the
is
website,
program.
call us up, and come in here.
This is
Call
the
now.
program. We've done a number of programs, and I cannot tell you, this is the program.
And how much do we charge you?
The total amount came to zero.
That is one of the beautiful things about this program. You don't have to pay for the program.
Right.
And the investment in your company is worth the time. It's worth the energy. All you have to do is show up and have a desire.
Participate.
Right.
Ask questions. Wherever you don't know, ask. I mean, the instructors has been there, and their main thing is if you don't know, ask.
There are no dumb questions.
That's why we're here, and it's just been like
Awesome.
wow.
Yeah.
It is life changing, life moving. It has taken us from one point to the next level. So we're at the next level because of this program.
And when I put this thing together 4.5 years ago, that was my goal. I called this the game changer.
It is.
Milt Peterson, who gave us the $5 million, allowed us to implement this with the money so that it can be a game changer. His goal was to utilize you guys out at National Harbor to help him with his MBE numbers. But my goal was to make this program a game changer for any minority business that goes through it. It would definitely accelerate their growth and capacity. So when you said classes, people start getting nervous and they start thinking 15 weeks. Tell us how long the classes are.
The classes were like three weeks. And
3 to 8 weeks, yeah.
Well, it was about 3 weeks to each class, and in that process, it's not too much where it's an overload where they're cramming you with too much in a short period of time. It's the right amount that you could comprehend and you could take back to your business and make it work. So it was great.
And again, they sit down and teach you the methods and the reason for the methods. They teach you why you need to know this and how to use it. So that's important to know. How do I use this information? You can give me a book, but if I don't know how to implement it, it's not going to do me any good. So that is what you get from this. It is not just consider, and I don't like to think of it as a class. It's not just a class. This is life-changing. This is about your business, and they're moving you towards a higher goal, and they even help you with sitting down doing goals and how do you task these goals, how do you approach to the next level. So this is not just a class, this is life-changing.
It's not class, 'cause when you go to them, it's hands-on. You got other people in the class that's in your industry or maybe doing something different from you, and you learn from them, and it's fun. It's not just you sitting there, someone's lecturing you. It's not that. It's fun, and it's hands-on, and I mean, it's very knowledgeable.
And again, with the 3 weeks, it's only Tuesday, Thursday.
Yes.
So it's not like Monday through Friday.
No.
Because
No.
I'm going to tell you, a lot of people, when I talk to them, they get nervous. I don't have 15 weeks. If I wanted to get a degree, I would have went to school anyway. And I'm like, no, it's not like that. And it's not every Tuesday, Thursday from September to December. It's like we break it up into different sections. So.
Yes, and you still have time to run your business, take care of your family, do whatever you got to do, and still meet the classes. So it's not a long, drawn-out process at all. By no means is it that.
Well, we're about to end this segment. I want you guys to individually give me pearls of wisdom for helping a small business run smoother.
My pearls of wisdom is, as the business grows, which I have learned from experience, not only do we have to grow with it, but we have to learn how to step back and be able to be the business owner, and not so much as wearing all the different hats that most small businesses have to wear sometimes. So that's my pearl of wisdom, is to, first and second, to get in this program. If they can, get in this program.
Yes.
'Cause it's very helpful. So that's my pearls of wisdom.
Dana, we got 30 seconds. Sorry.
Be grounded. Be willing to change, move, and flex as the industry moves forward. Be willing to change and incorporate new ideas, new technologies, and new services in your industry.
Well, Dana and Michael, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Carl Brown. Stay tuned for more Growing Pains when we return.
Guidance in terms of how to navigate the federal market, state.
Prince George's Community College isn't just a place that offers more than 200 academic, workforce development, and continuing education programs. It's the first step toward the career of your dreams. It's a community of people who want you to succeed. It's where degrees are earned and potential is realized. Apply and register today. Call 301-336-6000. Prince George's Community College, transforming lives.
Get your ass out. You're not sitting here.
Yes, I am.
Move. Give it to him hard.
No.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why you stabbing me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how.
Oh, you got...
Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Body language can tell you all sorts of things. Like someone is having a stroke. Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. Face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty. Time to call 911 and get them to a hospital immediately. Learn the body language and spot a stroke fast.
Thank you for calling your GED Pep Talk Center. All right, now, are you ready for your GED Pep Talk?
Being nervous is okay. It just shows that you're serious about getting your diploma.
All right, listen, we all need a little nudge sometimes. I don't function without coffee in the morning, but it is gonna take more than a double mochaccino to help you here.
A lot of things are scary. Heck, I'm scared of clowns.
No quiero oír. Danny, no lo puedo hacer. Quiero oír. Danny, lo voy a hacer.
DMC, liking your pep talk style.
Just keeping it real, Debs, just keeping it real.
Louder, louder. I'm gonna get my GED. Come on, get your GED.
Whatever motivation you need, we've got a pep talk for you. Get your GED pep talk and find free classes at yourged.org.
Welcome back to Growing Pains. Our second guest is Patricia Plummer, President of Capital Air Care Corporation. Welcome, Patricia, and thank you for being on Growing Pains.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure. So, tell us about your business, Capital Air Care Corporation.
Well, we started 16 years ago, and the reason we started is my husband was working with a company that do fabrication and installation of air ducts. And it was a little bit difficult in terms of getting a job, and they laid him off. So he said, the best thing I can do at this time is start a company to do indoor air quality.
Wow. And that's very important. So tell our audience, why is it important to clean your air ducts? Because I'm going to tell you, a lot of folks, that's not the first thing they want to do with their money, but it could be hazardous to them.
Yes, it can be. If one were to keep the maintenance in terms of cleaning the air ducts in their home or facility or any type of building, it helps to prolong the life of the system. It helps to protect your health in terms of respiratory issues because, as we know, in the air duct system, it collects a lot of debris, dust, fungus, mold, mildew, dust mites, and it's a damping and a dryness. And we can breathe in that. And I like to explain it this way. If someone have a clogged artery, they get a heart attack. Well, if the system is clogged, then it gets a heart attack and you have to bring in the maintenance guys and you pay a higher electric bill. And then you're breathing in all that contaminated air. And so it's cleaning it out. You're breathing in fresh air.
Well, that's a wonderful way to put it. You are an accelerator participant in the program at CMBD. So tell us about how has that program benefited you and your company?
It's really been an incredible privilege and opportunity that we have been allowed to be a part of this program because before I felt alone. I felt that it was just like a bouncing ball back and forth. You have no guidance, and even the guidance we received before, they were not too helpful. And I believe this program here has been a lifeline to us because the people do what they say they will do. And I am very big in, I don't care what people say, it's what you do. And we govern our company by integrity is what you do when no one is looking. And I think you guys have demonstrated that for us, is that if June or Deborah or yourself said you'll do something, you've done it. And I'm very grateful for that and so thankful.
Well, let me ask you, how specific can you get as far as what we've done for you so our audience, those that are teetering on getting in the program, to give them that push to get into the program. So specifically, what have we done for you that you could say, here's one thing that you guys did and really helped me do whatever?
Okay, I know you don't have a lot of time, so I'll pick a few of them. One of the things that we have benefited greatly from is the continuous guidance and even the support in terms of the classes for project managing, blueprint reading, estimating, cost accounting. I mean, there are so many aspects. Many times June is in the midst of so many things, but she will respond. So she's guidance in terms of how to navigate the federal market, state government. If you're not familiar with that, you can be at a loss. And CMBD has really helped us navigate some of those waters.
I'm glad to hear that. So, again, let's go back into what you guys do. So as a consumer, I call you and I say, hey, I want to get my air ducts clean, and you guys come out. What do you do? What does that process look like? How does it start?
If it's a residential home, we don't usually generally go out to residential home. We will ask questions specifically, and one of our favorite clients was General Colin Powell, and just very specific questions that we ask: when last you've done it? Do you see dust, overflow of dust? Are you smelling any kind of funny odor? And so forth, and we can tell you precisely what we will charge. And one of the great things about our company that I'm really excited about, we don't tell you one thing on the phone and then charge you another when we get to your home.
Right.
We'll do what we say we will do. In terms of commercial clients, whether it's state, federal, or private entity, we will come out and we will check the system. We will even do a sampling to see if there is any mold growth in that system, send it to a lab, and we're able to give you a report. And then we have good cameras that we can take pictures, what's the state of the duct system inside, and then show you before pictures when we're done the project.
So you have cameras that go through the duct system?
Yes, we have cameras that our guys can stand up in the duct system and take pictures of what's going on.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that to me sounds like a selling point to any customer to say, well, hey, here's the dust or dirt that's in your system and you need to get it cleaned out.
Yes. And one of the amazing things that I'm privileged to have in our staff is a couple of our guys installate and fabricate duct system.
Oh, okay.
So they have 15 years of that type of experience, that they know how it's made, how it's put together, and how it's run. And so we have that beautiful background to add to what we do. And then we are certified in mold remediation and mold testing as well. And you guys were able to help us with that
I was going to say that.
We're so grateful for that.
Yeah. So that's been an added benefit to your company.
It's been a tremendous benefit in terms of giving us leverage with the federal government now, because they have a big need for that.
Right.
And mold can destroy a building. It spreads. It doesn't remain the same. And so I'm so excited that I'm certified as well. I couldn't believe myself, so I'm very thankful.
And going through the program, how much did it cost you?
That particular program cost us to send myself and another person close to $1,900, I believe.
But how much did you pay?
We paid nothing.
Oh, okay.
We paid nothing.
But CMBD paid for that
They sure
training.
did.
That's
they
right.
sure did, and we're very thankful for that.
And you know, so a lot of companies are like sitting on the fence. You know, they like one guy told me, he said, I just don't have the time for you to teach me how to make more money. And I'm thinking to myself that these are the services that we're paying for that you need to help grow your company. And he's saying, well, I just don't have the time. And it does take time to get into the program because we really want the participants to participate because that's how they're going to grow. So I'm glad that you found the time to do that. So where do you see your company in, I would say, the next 3 to 5 years?
We want to market to the federal and state government, and then we want to reach private entity as well, because we will then add value to what they're already doing. And that's what we want to do, is add value to any customer that we are able to reach. But anybody that's hesitating to join this program, you can't afford not to. It's really a beautiful opportunity to grow your company. You will find out that a lot of things you think you know, but
and that's what a lot of people are afraid of, because you don't want to hear the bad news. But then you overcome it. So let's talk about challenges that you saw in your company before you got in the program.
There were many. There were, I've try to go to everything that I was told to go. I have CMBD, SBA, 8A certified, women-owned, WMATA. The certification, I have it all. If there's any out there I need to know, please let me know. But it just seems that there was a lot of running and no destination. Or nothing was, to me it was just a lot of energy and time, and just felt a lot of frustration before that, just no destination. And I think that this program is allow us to have some target goals and to accomplish those goals in a timely manner and have the guidance to do so.
Yeah, having every certification doesn't mean it's going to translate into money.
No, sir.
And a lot of folks, they go out and get them and then don't use them. And they never come up for any contracts or anything else. And I would say that what we try to do is focus you on who really is your client or who should you be going after, and then try and sell to that person and establish that relationship with them so that they would use you again and again.
Yes, yes. You know, I remember how I got into this program. I met you at an event, and you were kind enough to invite me to the procurement event last year. And what you didn't know at that time, I wanted to quit because
well,
I had
glad
been,
you didn't.
Yep. So that was a lifeline when you invited me to that event, and then I applied, and then Junan helped me as well. So it was really a lifeline, and I'm very grateful. And thank you for caring enough at that day a year ago to say, come be a part of this program.
And, you know, I'm standing at the door waving everybody, come on in, you know, and it's like, it's, you know, thankful that you and many others have come through, but, you know, we're still looking for others. Now, in our final minute, could you give us some pearls of wisdom of running and managing and owning a small business?
That's an interesting question, and it's where do I begin? Anyway, it's a lot. It's sometimes you're having to do a lot and wear a lot of hats, and yet present to the public something that seems to be intact, and something that seems that you have all these different departments when you don't. But it's a lot of good things and a lot of sometimes challenges. And I look at the challenges as opportunity to grow and to become better.
Well, Patricia, our time has run out, and I thank you for being on our show. This is Carl Brown. We will see you next time as we continue to help you take your business to the next level. To find out more information about the Center for Minority Business Development Accelerator Program, call us at 301-583-5205 or visit our website at www.cmbd.biz.